Hello from the Crucible in Sheffield. Welcome to the biggest match of the snooker season. It's the final of the World Championship.
It's always a wonderful occasion, but this match could define a player's career.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
This really is tricky.
1. John Higgins, 1.
He's taking it on. Oh, that's a top quality shot with the wrist. Not easy at all.
1.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
8.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. That's a great pot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
9. $11.
So, this pot into the right corner. That's a top shot.
Wonderful shot.
12.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Well, that's an unforced error.
17.
I think he's playing safe here.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 17.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble. He's taking the red on. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
1.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket. That's a beauty.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
7.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
He's playing very well here.
8. 13.
In off.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 13. John Higgins, 4.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
One.
He's got the snooker.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
That's not the result he was looking for at all.
One.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Nicely done.
Excellent cueing.
6.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Seven.
This requires good cueing. Well, you can't question his cue power after that shot.
12. $13.
Long pot, right up his street. Great shot.
18.
Lots of power on this shot.
$19.
Doesn't want to overhit this.
$25.
He just needs this red. No problem there.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
26.
Playing this with a lot of power.
Beautifully done.
$32. $33. $39. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 39. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And now the frame is his.
Thank you. The second frame, John Higgins to break.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Great opening red.
1.
I'm not sure what happened there.
Three.
Half a chance here. Wonderful pot. Outstanding effort.
He couldn't have played that any better.
4.
Not the shot he was aiming for there.
11.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. Magnificent pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
12.
I think he's looking at the snooker behind the brown here. He's played that very well.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 12.
That's a really good escape and a great result. Yes, he's taking the pot on. No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
One. 8. 9.
So, this pot into the right corner. Down it goes.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
16.
Position looks good for a colour.
17.
Well, this is a half chance. Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
22.
He's nicely onto the brown.
23.
Nicely onto a red.
27.
Position looks good for a colour.
28.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
33. 34, 39, 40, 45, 46,
That's a great split. He'll be unlucky if he's not on anything here.
51, 52, 57,
Just the red needed here.
Nicely done.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
58, 65, 66, 71, 72, 76, 78, 81, 85, 90. John Higgins, 90. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
That is the frame.
Honours even, and this is developing into a really tight match.
It's tight, isn't it? Just when you think one player is starting to dominate, there's an immediate comeback. Great stuff.
Tricky pot along the cushion here.
One.
He's an expert long potter and he's taking this on. Tremendous shot.
6. 7. 'Ronnie O'Sullivan, 7.
This is not easy. He'll be fuming about that.
1.
He wants to keep this cue ball safe, but no guarantees. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1. John Higgins, 4-1. 5. 6. 9. 10. John Higgins, 10.
Tricky pot coming up.
No, not this time.
This should be pretty straightforward.
1. 5. 6. 13. 14. John Higgins, 14.
Pace is very important here, and he doesn't want to underhit this. Successfully gets out the snooker, but he's left an opportunity here.
1. 3. Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 3. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
No real advantage here, and he's put his opponent in again. No penalty points, but he's left the pot on here.
One.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No problem there.
7. 8.
'I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
15.
'Not an easy one, but a half chance. That's just unbelievable. Brilliant.
16.
This should be straightforward enough.
23. 24.
'Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. A bit casual there. He'll be annoyed with that.
30.
'He's looking at this red. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous pot.
He'll be very happy with the position here.
31.
This needs to be played at the right pace.
34.
Just the colours to go.
$36.
This is tough.
Oh, wonderful shot.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
39.
So, he just needs the brown here.
Down it goes.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
43.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. What a top pot that was.
$48.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
$54.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
What a clearance that was. Superb.
$61. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the fourth frame. John Higgins to break.
This is tough.
He's missed the pot.
One. 8. 9. 16. 17. 23. 24. 31. 32. 37. 38. 45. 46. 51. John Higgins, 51.
This is a tricky one along the cushion. Wow, what a pot that is!
1. Eight.
He's tempted by this red. What a wonderful pot.
9.
Very nicely done.
16. 17.
1/2 a chance here.
Well, I think he's lost position here.
24.
'Well, he's taking the red on. Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
25.
Looking to play this softly.
$30.
He's taking this on. What a beautiful pot that is.
And the cue ball has finished very nicely.
31. $38.
This is a half chance. That's well played with the rest.
$39.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
Great cueing.
41. $42. $49.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. Excellent pot.
Great cueing there.
50.
What an opportunity to take the lead.
Great shot.
Oh, wonderful shot. Well, he's fought his way back into this frame, and he's on a real roll here.
Superb comeback. The question is, can he close it out after fighting his way back into the frame?
58.
Great opportunity, this.
$61.
He's going for it. Close, but not quite.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 61.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
$4.
Just the blue required.
And that means no way back in this frame for his opponent.
9.
He's taking this on.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 9.
This looks relatively easy.
Six.
No more than half a chance here.
$13. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Well, that's a 2-frame lead now, and he's really starting to turn the screw on his opponent.
He's playing some great snooker at the moment, and he's on a real roll. This will be concerning for his opponent.
He won't want to overhit this. That hasn't really worked out at all.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
He needs good control over the pace of the white with this shot. He successfully navigates the snooker, but he's left a difficult chance.
Tough shot coming up.
And he's missed it!
One. 8. 9. 14. 15. 22. 23. 28. 29. 36. 37. 39. 40. 47. 48. 55. 56. 61.
Nicely on the blue.
62. 67.
Nicely onto the black.
68. 75. 76. 81. 82. 88. 89. 96. 97. 102. 104. 107. 111. 116. 122. 129. And the frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame.
Thank you. The 6th frame, John Higgins to break.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. That's a good opening red.
1. 8. 9.
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
16.
He's taking this red on.
$17. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 17. 1. Eight. 9. 16. 17.
He's taking on the yellow.
19. 20. 24. 25. 28. 29. 33. 34. 41. 42. 48. 49. 56. 57. 60. John Higgins, 60.
Not really the result he was after.
1. 4. 5. 12. John Higgins, 12. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Well, even Stevens at the moment, with neither player able to gain an advantage.
This won't be easy. That is a quality opening red.
1.
Well, not what he intended, but it's worked out okay.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Well, he's given away the foul.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this. He really doesn't want to underhit this shot. The safety battle continues.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
1.
This is no gimme. Well, that's not ideal.
4.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
5.
This will need good cueing. No doubts about his power after that shot.
He looks very sharp at the moment.
10.
Nicely positioned for the black.
11.
He's played that very well.
18. $19.
This will test his technique. Anything looks possible when he's cueing this well.
24. $25.
He's just looking to drop this in gently. What a top shot that is.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
32.
He's lining up the long red to the corner here.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
33.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
38. $39.
The split looks good to me.
46. 47. 54. 55.
This really is tricky.
Great pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
61.
A delicate touch required here. What a tremendous pot.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
62.
Very important pot, this. What a beauty.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
69.
Nice position on the black.
70. 77. 78. 84.
'Well, he's playing this into the left middle pocket. Well, an excellent pot.
85.
'Tricky pot, no doubt.
91.
'Well, he's taking it on. Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
92.
I can't see any problems here.
99.
'Just the colours remaining. Fantastic century.
101.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's an excellent pot.
104.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
Nicely positioned for the blue here.
108.
Well, that's a foul, but it won't matter.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 108. John Higgins, 5. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame.
Thank you, the 8th frame. John Higgins to break.
Very tricky shot coming up. Impressive opening red.
1.
This is no gimme.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
Tricky shot here.
What a great shot that is.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
1.
He's got it. Excellent shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
That split is not bad at all. Great opportunity.
2. Nine. Ten.
He's taking this brown on. That's a tremendous pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
14.
This is no gimme.
What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
Position looks pretty good to me.
15.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
In it goes.
Great technique, superb cueing.
19.
He's going for it. Brilliant pot, outstanding. They don't come much better than that.
That could have finished a little better.
20.
Playing this with plenty of power.
Tremendous pot.
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
26.
Aiming for the centre pocket here. Beautiful.
Really impressive cueing.
27. $34.
Playing this with plenty of power.
No issues there.
Simply wonderful.
35. 41.
'He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Excellent shot.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
42.
'He'll play this with plenty of power.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He'll be annoyed with that.
47.
'It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Tremendous shot.
He's left that a little bit more tricky than he would have liked.
48. 55.
'This is a key shot coming up here. Well, that's right out of the top drawer.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
No issues there.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
63. 64. 71.
This isn't easy.
Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
72. 79.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 79. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
And that is the frame. Well played.
That's extended his lead, and this will be worrying for his opponent.
Thank you, the 9th frame. Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
Brilliantly played.
Foul. That'll annoy him.
Foul and a miss. John Higgins, 4.
No more than half a chance here. What a top pot that was.
1.
He's playing for the right corner here. That was a strange choice of shot there.
4.
He's playing the pot here. Oh, what a shot! Unbelievable!
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
5. $12. $13.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. That's just magnificent.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
20. $21.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
28.
This is really tricky. That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
29. $36. $37.
Nicely played.
44. $45. $50.
Gently does it.
$51. $56.
Position looks good for a colour.
57.
He just wants this to drop gently into the pocket.
Really well played.
64.
Nicely onto the colour.
65.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame. And in it goes.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
72.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
$73.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Fabulous pot.
$80.
He's playing for the right corner here. And in it goes.
$81.
No real problem here.
$83.
This looks pretty simple.
$84. $91.
Lots of power on this shot.
$92.
Looking to pot this brown. Beautiful pot.
$96. $97.
Amazing century.
104.
Just the colours remaining on the table now. Tremendous shot.
106. $109. $113. $118.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion. Foul, but irrelevant in this frame.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 118. John Higgins, 6. Frame conceded. Frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well played to take that frame.
Thank you, the 10th frame. John Higgins to break.
He fancies this red.
Really nice opening red.
1.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
8. 9. 16.
'This is no gimme. Decent position to take on a colour here.
17.
Nicely positioned for the red.
24. 25. 32. 33.
'Not an easy one, but a half chance. Oh, that's a top shot.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
40.
He's taking this on. So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 40. 1. 8. 9. John Higgins, 9.
This isn't easy.
Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it. He's playing this into the right centre pocket.
1. 5. 6.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre. No problem there.
13.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. That's a top shot.
14. 21.
This should be straightforward enough.
22.
This should be pretty straightforward.
29.
'Nicely onto the colour.
30.
Well, a big turnaround in this frame. This has been a good comeback.
Some great snooker being played at the moment. I'm really enjoying this.
37. 38. 45.
He's taking this on to the right middle.
46. 48. 49. 56. 58. 61. 65. 70. 76. 83. And the frame, John Higgins.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you, the 11th frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.